But as you know, I'm sure some of you are already familiar with my face, so no need. So we're going to be having a very interesting session today. And before we go into it, I would ask for some basic rules that we should follow. Number one is please share snippets of what you're learning, drop it on the group. Yes, there are some people that might not be able to join, but those short snippets is what would help them. And maybe they might reach out to you. It's not uh it's healthy to have more and more accountability partner. It's okay to connect with multiple ladies. All right, so the group is open. Please share snippets of what you are learning. Maybe you know it before, you don't, you just learned about it. Share it on the WhatsApp group as we are discussing. All right, that's number one. Number two, same thing. Please don't unmute your mic. Don't on your video for now, except when you are called to do that. And three, please tell your besties to join the call if you have, and I hope you do have pink and purple besties. For today's session, we are going to be covering some important things. One of it would be, where do I find opportunities in general? And the second one would be, how do I know that this opportunity is relevant to me and to my business so I don't waste my time? All right. And then hopefully, if we have enough time, then I can teach you how to start with answering of the questions. All right. So I'll be sharing my screen from time to time to just guide you. But before we start, if we have anybody from last week that is here, please just unmute your mic. No, first raise your hand, please, and then I'll call you to speak. Maybe you can just give like a recap of last week. Anybody at all? All right. If you were here last week and you'd like to share anything from what you learned last week, please can you raise your hand? Awesome. Okay. Adekemi, please go ahead to speak. If you can put on your video, that would be lovely.
Good morning, everyone. I'm sorry I will not be able to put on my video,
No
but
worries.
I'll try. Okay. Good morning, everyone. So last week, one of the things that I said that I noted was the fact that it's very important that when we're applying for grants and opportunities, that it should align with our business and what we are doing. You're not just applying for grants, and every grant that you see, but there must be alignment with of the grants with the business and what you are doing. I think that's one of the major things I took from last week's session. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Adekemi. Correct. I think that will be all I'll take so that we can get into it. All right. Um, I'm going to tell you a bit of my story. I'm going to tell you a bit of my story, and I'm going to say it because I want you to learn one or two things from it. There was a point recently that within a month I had 5 good job opportunities before me. This is not interview. I've passed all those stages already. I had 5 job offers, and all I needed to do was to sign the contract. All right. For several of them, I made demands here, demands there, and they all wanted to adjust to these demands. But me, few months before then, I wasn't very sure I would have been able to have had such thing come before me. And do you know what was my game changer? I had a mentor. I had a mentor, and It taught me how to apply for jobs, how to prepare for interviews, and how to close on interviews. Maybe we'll have a session on that. All right. It taught me, I learned it, and I applied it. So sometimes the difference between where you are currently and where you want to be, where you need to be, is just simple information, just some simple information. And you'll be like, this thing works like magic. You'll be surprised at how much things can change. All right. So when we're having sessions like this, I want to encourage you to, number one, take it seriously and apply immediately. Anything I'm teaching, I'm guiding you, do it as it is coming up, be doing it. All right. That's number one. Number two, have an accountability partner. The idea of the pink and purple bestie was not because we just want to, so that you have a bestie. The idea is so that you have somebody that you're accountable to and that is also accountable to you. So if you are joining this session, how far are you joining? Are you not joining? And if your pink and your purple bestie is not responding, ditch them. Check the group. There are some people that whenever we open the group, they are active. There are some people we've asked them to pitch. When they pitched, it was nice. Reach out to them and say, hi, I would like to be your pink or your purple bestie. All right. So again, I am emphasizing this because I have experienced it firsthand, the benefit and the power of when you have just some very simple 1 hour information. It can change the game of your business. It can change the game of your career. All right. So let's get into it when it comes to searching for opportunities. Now, I'm sure most of you here are business owners. Then some of you here might be trying to start up a business or you're working and everything. When it comes to opportunities, are things that sometimes you might need to maybe pay a little amount of money or maybe not pay any amount of money for. All right, that you get because you applied for it. So one key thing is that for every application you're doing, if you are not going to apply and get to the end, you did not check it out. You just wasted your time. All right. So one key thing is whenever you say, oh, almost early, I want to start applying for grants, I want to start applying for funding accelerator programs. Don't just say I want to start applying. I want to apply and finish. If you don't click submit, you've just wasted your time. All right. So opportunities can come in form of grants. Grant is a money that is given to you that you don't need to pay back for. When you need to pay back is now loan or investment. The person is not asking you to bring back and give a percentage of your business to them. The person is not asking you to pay back even if it's 10%. The person is saying, take this money and use it to grow your business. And the advantage of it is that that's why it looks like the rich people, they keep on getting richer. Why? Because when they have opportunities, when they are growing something, sometimes it's money to just scale that is the challenge. We ask a lot of women what is the challenge they have. One major challenge women complain about is funds to grow their business, to scale it up. So for you to be able to grow your business and scale it up, sometimes you might not want to take a loan. You might want to take a loan. You might ask people around and they might not be willing to support as much. That is why we now have grant opportunities for your business. Some of them are for you. All right. Opportunities can come in form of program. Look at this program we're having now, secluded program that we're training you. For some of you, you've gotten grants. For some of you, you've gotten loans. So for some of you, you've gotten CAC and several other opportunities and more to come for this incubator 7 specifically. It can come as a program. But even if it is coming as a program, it is not all programs that you see that you will apply for. I saw a lady's WhatsApp. I opened my mouth. I could not believe it. She's in countless WhatsApp groups. There are so many programs, incubator program, accelerator program. Everything is not for you. In fact, that is why you are not getting the best out of the program. Some people have joined the She Cleared Incubator program. They've not been able to take advantage of any opportunity because they are not even joining the group. They are not checking. They are not joining the class. They just want to be there. They just want to follow the crowd. So opportunities come as one, grant. Opportunity come as two, a program. The program can be, oh, we want to do an incubator program for women that their business is less than 1 year. There are some who want to do an accelerator program for women that their annual revenue is more than 50 million. There are some that will say, we just want to do a program for women in tech. So you have to check, does this thing make sense? Does it work for me? Will I finish it? Remember, I said it's not about starting. It's about finishing. So if you are going to join a program and they are telling you the program is for 1 year, meanwhile, your business, you are into food, you are cooking, and you know how the thing takes your time. You are into like 7 programs already. This bank will do their own, you will join. This one will do their own, you will join. This one will do their own, you will join. She will do their own, you will join. You now join all of them together and you say that, I am really in the middle of it. You will not get anything out of it. All right. So grants, programs, then opportunities too sometimes can come in form of like maybe a training. This is just general, I'll just put them together in one caveat. A training, maybe a prize, right? They need delegates, they need ambassadors, they need representatives in Nigeria for women that are into Ashoki and things like that. All right. Those are the different. So the ones we focus on that I've categorized now, categorized grants, I've categorized programs, and then others. All right. So those are the 3. Now, when it comes to searching, I'm going to show you 3 places. Again, some of you would be wanting to see like 700 places where you can get opportunities. That is why you're not getting any opportunity. So I'm going to give you these 3 first. Use them religiously first, and then we continue from there. So the first one I'm going to share with you, I'll be sharing my screen now. Oh man, I thought I opened it before. They are on LinkedIn, they are on WhatsApp, you can find them via, you can subscribe to their newsletters, you can do all those things. All right. But I am a LinkedIn person, right? So I'm going to use LinkedIn to show you. So this is the first one. And don't feel bad. Sometimes you will check for a full week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. You won't see anything that aligns. It is normal. It is better than wasting your time. So this is a page. Write it down. Opportunities for youth. Opportunities for youth. All right. It is global. So the programs they give here, let me show you. See, it's based in London, so it's not even something that it was a Nigerian that did it for Nigerian women to move forward in their life and everything. No, this one is general, so you'd have to know how to sieve. All right. Again, you find some people, I'll relate it to jobs. You're applying, trying to apply for jobs. Some people say, you don't know anything yet. I will just apply for like 200 jobs every week, 700 jobs every month. Nothing. Because there's no alignment. All right. So you check through. They just posted one now. Take your time. Don't rush it. Look at this one, School for Goal 7. Apply to join year 2 of Schools for Goal 7 program and bring energy and sustainability into your classroom. If it is you are not in education or this is that, skip. Some they are about, see, look at this one, they are writing PhD. Skip. I'm telling you, as I'm putting on my cap now as a grant writer to you, right? One of the things that takes time the most in searching for opportunity, applying for opportunities, to search for the one that aligns. I'm telling you, it's not even to apply, it's to search for the correct one that when you see it, you say, this one, I stand a chance, or I'm going to give it my best. So this one now, this one, I'll take maybe I'll just, anyone that looks close to us, I would look at it. This one doesn't concern international security. Skip. You need no paid internship. If you want to do internship something, you can check through. But me, I'm skipping that one. Let me just scroll down and see if I'll just see anything that is okay. This one, Africa. Once you start seeing Africa, you know that they are start calling your name small, but you will read through it. One thing beyond alignment is always look for it. Don't even, is so key. Always check for deadlines. Always check for deadlines and check whether you can make the deadline or not, whether it has passed. Because sometimes they will put deadline. The deadline was September. You are in what? November. You then go and you look at it, you won't look at that part, and they will allow you to be checking the form, will be applying. You just continue like that. Wasted effort. Something that has closed. So always put your eyes down. Once you see one, so when is the deadline? So this one is called for, is a prize, Africa Biggest Award for its youngest entrepreneurs. This fully funded fellowship offers 140,000 USD in cash prizes and business support to very young entrepreneurs grow their ventures and create jobs. Please, I hope you guys are posting on the WhatsApp group so that other people can learn from it. Okay. I have put on my WhatsApp. Please, again, let WhatsApp be your notepad. Try to put whatever it is that you feel other people should know about as we continue. All right. So let's continue. For young entrepreneurs, they said 2-year venture building fellowship, biannual stipend, training and mentorship, 40,000 in final prizes, open to all African countries. Sometimes they will write open to African countries. They will now put in brackets, they will put some names. You will not see Nigeria. Don't waste your time. Deadline November 7th. Can I make it? When you will get to that part, can I answer everything? Can I get everything? Yes or no? All right. And I want to encourage you. I noticed that I was talking to some young people recently for one program I was invited to. They are even, I think they are law students. They are yet to finish. Some of them have their eyes on very important and good jobs. They are even, it's part of their prayer request already. It's not bad. But what I would advise you, I'm saying this to that young entrepreneur that might be in this call, that just started life as an entrepreneur 3 days ago. Be checking these opportunities and be taking note of what they are always asking for, and start preparing yourself for it. right? If you see that they're always asking for maybe CAC, they're always asking for websites, they're always asking for social media, you see, they're always asking for all those things. Be taking note of them and be working towards them. So don't say that I will wait till my business has traction of 7 years before I start applying. No. Start checking them now and start knowing what they need and start working towards it. This sometimes these things they open twice a year, sometimes once a year, sometimes every month. Now, open to African countries, deadline, apply now. Tip in your application, highlight how your business creates job, solve real problems, and drive impact in your community. That's what the judges are looking for. Now, I'm going to say this particularly to people that are looking for grants. I know that a lot of you than just that. There was a lady that filled her form. I loved what she wrote. I said, how many people did you employ? She said, nobody. But I think she said she has 2 in 10. That's brilliant. There is one lady that won a grant of recent. What does she do? She trains people. So beyond her craft, she's now training people. And that is also opening doors for other people. She has interns, some they have volunteers. So no matter how your business is, the design, always make sure that it becomes a channel for expansion through the lives of other people. If not, when you're applying for things, you start having issues. So even if you are just starting your business 3 days ago, be thinking of it. That this, maybe I used to knit sweater. I'm the only one that can knit it too. If I give someone else to knit it, they will not knit it well. How can you expand and influence other people? Now, save this post, apply, deadline, tag a young entrepreneur who should apply. That you see this, it has already given you an idea that it's like there's hope for me here. You then click the link and then you read it thoroughly. So I think we'll use this one as an example and then we'll just check a local one. The problem with applying for things is that a lot of people don't read through the lines. You have to read it line by line. Line by line. You just one line you will miss. And that would be you just waste your time. Please excuse me. Thank you, Igba Oluwatoyin. You can see that you're updating on the group. Okay. So let's read through it. Aisha is Africa's biggest award for our youngest entrepreneurs, age 15 to 22. You have passed the age. You just clock the age. You just do this. It's not just remove your hand. Don't waste your time. Go and look for another one. They have already, you've seen that they've started giving you the tips. They've started weeding out people. See, it's AI that used to first remove people for these applications. It's not even human being. It is AI. They will still ask you, that said it's here 15 to 22. They will still ask you, how old are you? Some might even go as far as asking, snap your birth certificate or snap something and upload it. You think they don't know what they are doing at the back end? They don't have time because people will not read, they will not hear. So they would put it there and then they will cut them off at the beginning stage already. Like a human being will not even read what you are trying to do. If they will not read it, it's AI that will remove you people first. Now, 100 and hands out over one. Okay, let's start from the beginning. It's Africa's biggest award for our youngest entrepreneurs aged 15 to 22 years and hands out over 140,000 USD every year in business support and prize money to young entrepreneurs from all over the continent. Anzisha has championed and supported over 290 very young entrepreneurs throughout the African continent. If you are a young entrepreneur trying to grow a small business, or you have created something that provides you and your friends with an income, I'm going to tell you why I'm reading it. Just be taking note of these things because I will tell you why later. Then we hope you are ready to submit your application for the 2026 cycle. Become a role model and inspire other young entrepreneurs to make a difference in their community and Africa as a whole. By applying for Anzisha, you stand a chance to win a share of grand prizes valued over 50,000 USD and business support for your business. Africa's future lies in your hands, and we want to celebrate your potential to grow your country economy and create jobs. Keep following Anzisha for the latest updates on our venture building fellowship. They now did put so many things there. Important days. Take note. Application opens 7th of October, it closes 7th of November. These ones, they're even very kind. Sometimes, well, I'll tell you why I'm saying so. Evaluation, they will evaluate till March, right? And then they will announce the selected fellow in June. You see how they are going to take their time and be thorough. So once it closes in November, now it's till June before you get an update. So that takes us to another point. When you apply, right? I always say this: anybody that comes into a company as a grant writer, you have to give person a minimum of 6 months to an extent to know whether that person is functional or not. Because when you apply, the effect of your application will not come immediately. It's not like job. In fact, some jobs too, it takes time. So you have to chill, particularly for international opportunities, right? They will take their time. Local opportunities, most times, they are faster with their process. So just imagine something that they opened in September, that people have applied in September, is June that you will know. So by the time you do not get up there by June, just know that some will be so kind to let you know it did not work. Some might not tell you, just know that it did not work. But that does not mean that you will not continue to keep sowing seeds every week. So you continue. Is a venture building these are successfully. The fellowship is a 2-year program that celebrates and rewards business growth. During the course of the fellowship, the program will track the performance of the business and entrepreneur. Business that show exemplary growth and initiative are rewarded with benefits and services such as short course, cloud services, and cash stipend. You see why you cannot join 700 programs at the same time. Have you seen it? Most of these things, they award and they take note of those people that are serious. We're having this mentorship something now. Do you think we're not taking note of the names of people that are always attending here and there? They take note of it. So you cannot just spread yourself so thin that you just apply, you just be everywhere at the same time. Then maybe it's now your business that will now, the business that you need the money for will not be the one that will suffer, or the program will now suffer. So they are giving you tips. This is general tip in general. People that are more active in all these things, they usually are the ones that are prioritized. At the end of the second year, entrepreneurs will pitch their businesses and successes for a chance to win their share of prizes of 40,000 USD. The grant prizes are split into four categories: job creation prize, revenue growth prize, storytelling prize, integrating system and processes prize. At the end of the fellowship, the fellows will graduate and join the Anzisha alumni network. If you are a young African entrepreneur trying to grow your small business, or you've created something that provides you and your friends with an income, then we look forward to receiving your application. Download the application guide. In the application guide, you will find a list of eligibility requirements, documents, and images needed to submit a compelling application. Now, why am I saying this? That you've read that one, you see that it has different filters and levels. We have passed the general level, the one that the first said is for Africa. Somebody that is in another continent has no business here. Now we've read another part. They have said 15 to 22 years. You that you just clock 23, you have no business here. Don't waste your time. Now they are still even telling you that there's still more, right? Check through the eligibility form. So let us continue reading the additional information. Africa futures lies in your hand, and we want to celebrate your potential to grow your country's economy and create jobs. Eligibility requirements. Number one, you must be 15 and 22 years old with an ID document or passport to present as evidence. Anyone born 1st September 2003 or after 31st August 2010 will not be considered. The next one, you must be, so this already gives you a guide, because some people say I will soon clock 22, I just clocked 22. They have even made it easy for you because they have set their AI tool that will kick you out if you are not within this space. Now, you must be a national of an African country with a business based in Africa. For Africa customers or beneficiary, they have already told you. So if you are doing your business and your business is, your target is Chinese people or something like that, please don't bother. The Anjisha Fellowship isn't for great ideas or business plan. You must have already started and be able to prove it. Get started now and ensure you have tangible results to share before applications open. So for that lady that just started 2 weeks ago, that in fact, you know what they are saying here? You must have record. It is already giving you an idea as a business person that how do I say this? If I'm not keeping records, you are now learning now that you need to be keeping record. All right. Because how can you show that your business makes your business has been growing, your business has been doing this, that. So if you are just starting, they are indirectly telling you don't apply. Your business invention or social project can be in any field or industry. Any kind of venture is welcome to apply. Individuals who apply must be one of the founding members of a business. For example, 2 or 3 co-founders who start up the business, the project altogether. So what are they indirectly saying? Even though you are not, there are some businesses, it's not one person that owns it. So multiple people is fine. Sometimes they will write it in indirectly. Why am I saying this? I'm saying this because how do I put it? Sometimes they will tell you that you need to be the full owner of the business. This one, 9 people are multiple is fine. Judging criteria, fantastic. To be selected, your project will be judged on the following 5 criteria. Is your venture established with customers and beneficiaries and you are offering value to them? So if it's not established, don't bother. Are you the founder who is leading and managing your venture? Right? So what they are saying is multiple owners, but you that you're applying, your role must be that you are the founder or co-founder. Is your venture demonstrating some impact already? Even if you make a direct bags and you're making use of maybe textile leftovers, or you are training some people, or you invite some people, that's impact already. Now, Whether your venture is for profit business or cost based, does it already earn revenue or already impacting beneficiary? Is there potential to increase revenue or beneficiary reach with support from an Zisha? Has your venture created jobs? So it's already here. And is there potential to create more high quality jobs? To be selected as one of our Anzisha fellows, you must demonstrate two important qualities. You are a leader of your venture and you drive both venture strategy and operation. Two, you spend at least 20 hours a week or more on your business and plan to continue to do so after selection. So those people that have side hustle, that the side hustle is really side, like it's just by the corner there, right? You don't take out your business is just there. It doesn't take as much time. This is not for you. Additional prizes, biannual cash stipend to eligible fellows throughout the fellowship, short-term educational opportunities, internship and specialized technical expert consultation for fellowship for eligible fellows in year 2. Job creation prizes, revenue growth prize, storytelling prize, system of delivery prize. That's all. By now, some of you would know that you cannot continue with this program, while some of you will know that you can continue with the program. So what do you do next? You go to the application. For those that can continue, where is download? Let me open the full page. Where is it? Here is the form. So this website. Look at, this is opportunity for you. This is not the primary owner website. All right. So I'm going to the primary people, their websites. Okay, so I'm sure I would get it. Before we get to that, let me take some questions. All right. So if you have questions, please raise your hand. Raise your hand. Time is already fast spent, and we are still on just one platform. Nobody asked question. You don't mean it. Okay, keep gifts. Yes, gifts. Please unmute your mic and speak.
Okay, thank you so much for the class so far. I came in a bit late, so I didn't get the site where you saw the opportunities. I
Mm,
wasn't there when you began. So I know
okay.
it's on LinkedIn, but what is the name of their page, please?
Opportunities for youth. Again, that's why I said, can someone be dropping this update on the group? All right. Again, let's be our sister's keeper. All right. So opportunities for youth.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, Ganil, ask your question.
Hello, ma. Okay, now I'm serious about my business, but noticed that most opportunities are for youth. And me, I'm married. I'm above 35 gone safe. So what do you
Thank
think I'm
you.
going to do?
Hey, there are opportunities for everybody. Oh. You know the advantage of your own opportunity. People
What?
that are within that place are looking for, they are not as many. There are some
Okay.
roles, job roles, they'll say, we want somebody that's 45 years and above. By the time you check people that apply, again, those that are less than will still shoot their head. But by the time AI kicks them out, you see that they are few. So there are opportunities that are for people that are above 35, people that are above 40, people that are above 50. And there are some opportunities that have no age range to it. And this is also an eye-opener to younger people. Let me tell you something, those that are young. There are some important age marks that you should always take note of. Number one is 22. Once you pass 22, there are some opportunities that automatically you will not get again. Another age mark is 25. Once you pass 25, there are some opportunities that is gone. Another is 30. So push yourself. It will be dropping. So 25 to 35 usually the highest, right? After then it will be dropping. But for those that have passed that age, the advantage there is that we don't have a lot of persons now applying for those ones. All right, compared to the one that has younger people, because the median age in Nigeria is 17 years. So we have a lot of young people. All right, so it doesn't affect. The major thing is for you to take your time and check it and read it through, that it not put age there. They did not say anything about age, and it's open to everybody. All right. So one
Okay.
more. Don't
Thank you,
don't
ma.
feel like you are discouraged. I'm encouraging you and telling you that there are opportunities for you.
Okay, ma. No problem, ma. No problem. Thank you, ma.
Thank you. Any other person? Okay, no more questions. So I've applied to get the form. I've not gotten the form, so maybe we'll not even be talking about applications today. Let's just stick to checking where to check and check for the ones that align.
Sorry, Mr. Masele, my hands have been is up. Oh. So I
Okay.
don't know if you didn't see me.
Okay, I did not see. Okay, Esther, yes, you can go ahead.
Okay, please, ma, I wanted to find out these opportunities, is it just for female alone?
Okay, let me see if anybody has been following. The one we just checked now, is it just for female alone? Can anybody just answer?
No.
No, they didn't
Okay.
state it.
So they didn't state it. Thank you. So far they did not state it. Whether you are male, you are female, you are okay to apply. But there are some, it's women that are usually to their advantage. You hardly see opportunities that they'll say is for only men. What you will find is that it's for only women or it's for both of them. All right. So let's continue. I'm going to go to another opportunity page you can check. And that is MSME Africa. So this one is more tilted towards business and those based in Africa. So you take your time. Some of you, I'm sure you applied for Secluded by checking here too. You check, you check, you check through the opportunities. Let me open one. Let me check. There's one for FHSA here. Let me see if I'll see it. So I'm not going to read it the way I read the other one. You go and read it by yourself and know whether you truly align for it or not. There's one I want to specifically open for you. You to see. Please just give me a minute. Okay, I can't find it. It's a program for, yes, I've seen it. So this is an opportunity for people, women into food processing. This is an example of a program. Now, you that are doing shoe, this thing did not concern you at all. They are selling Ankara fabrics. See the name, female food entrepreneurs. This does not concern you. Don't use emotions and say, when I write my story, I will now look for how to link it, that maybe something or more, you now drag it, textile. No need for all these ones. So call for application. Are you a female led owned business? Do you process dried okra? They haven't given you people the criteria. I seen it. Do you process what? Dried okra, dried fish, dried tomato, fura dununu. Do all those things. Don't waste your time. Just keep checking. See, you can take some days to find one solid opportunity. I'm the one telling you that it actually happens. So don't feel bad. Is your annual revenue between 5 million to 200 million? Are you located in Lagos, Ogun, blah, blah, blah? Are you interested in growing your business and accessing new markets? Are you passionate about delivering safe, nutritious, this, that? If you are not within all these things, your answer is no for anyone. Don't proceed. AI will kick you out. Now, the next thing is applications are now open. An initiative empowering women, this, that. And some of you, please don't lie. They will still catch you later. Please be honest with yourself. You can't even go far with all this. And you'll be these people, they have their own community. They will just mark you. Tailored support, this, that, helping female and all of that. For some of this program, there is no money inside, and everything should not be all about money. You that are just starting dried okra business, this is a good opportunity for you. If you are not doing dried okra, this is that, all those things, don't bother. So they have given you the criteria. Active, your business is registered with SMEDAN or CAC. So that lady that is just starting a dried tomato powder business 3 days ago, you see, they're still asking for SMEDAN. They're still asking for CAC. Go and find out. She is doing a program now. CAC is at a discounted price. Do it. Check SMEDAN. How can I apply and get my certificate? And do it down. They will still open again. By then, your certificate will be ready. Serving low-income customers. For clusters, group of 10 female-led micro food businesses within the same value chain. Cluster turnover. So what are they saying? That some of you might be in a cooperative or a group. I don't have up to 5 million turnover. You call, we don't have, we're just starting. We want to still join this thing. Yeah, let's join together. Right? Group of 10. What you will gain: business development and technical support, access to funding and finance opportunities. See that it is not grand, it's not promised, it's not stamp it there. So don't go and raise your expectation now and start fighting the program later that you put all your energy, you didn't see money inside. It's not grants, but there are opportunities. So it's you that will now know how you take advantage of it. Market linkage, mentorship, and community building. Deadline November 14th, 2025. These are the states. You are in maybe which state is close to Anambra State now? Delta. You are not in the states. Don't waste your time. Except you now have an office there or something. Then you click on the form. Some form, they are just easy to come by, some they are complex. and everything. So I'm not going to go into how to answer questions today. But this is the fun. Now let's go to the final place to check for opportunities. If you have any question, you can ask while I'm searching for that.
Good morning, ma.
Good morning, Basirat.
Yes, ma. Thank you for the section, ma. Ma, I want to ask something concerning grant application. Like now, for people like me that are into buying and selling, there is only sales person or logistics man that I might need for my business. When we want to talk about people that we impact, how are we going to bring that into it, or that will just disqualify us from getting the grant?
Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much for that question. For every business you are doing, always look for what makes you stand out. Those are the things that will help drive the impact, drive the numbers. You now, you are doing trading. The fact that you now do maybe a session to train Unilag girls that are in 100 level about how to trade this, and that. There's no escape route though. There's always an opportunity. There's no exception. I mean, there's always an opportunity to stand out. Now, when it comes to that you're doing business, buying and selling is a business, it's a trade. Most businesses, they are traders, and it doesn't disqualify you, right? So you write about your business. We are going to get to how to write, right? Today we're not discussing writing, we're just checking where to check and to check the one that aligns, all right? So it doesn't disqualify you. That's how I can say it. And you can always look for opportunities and ways you can tell your story that shows that you're also impactful. All right. So let's continue. I hope I answered your question. The
Okay,
last
ma.
one,
Thank you, ma.
you're welcome. The last link. Let me open my WhatsApp so that I can drop that link with you. Mm, okay. Right. See, not showing. Please just excuse me. I don't know why. So this is the final place to check for opportunities based on this class that we're having. There are so many, but it's not possible that you use these ones. And I just dropped the link for you to subscribe to Shicluded newsletter. Someone that is kind, please help to drop it on the WhatsApp group. So look at the heading. We just sent this like 5 days ago. So 40 plus funding opportunities you should apply for this week. When you are looking for far away, just look at it under your nose here. So please subscribe to Shicluded newsletter if you've not subscribed. I mean, just take a look at 1, 2, down to 40. By the time you go through this, hopefully, you should see a few that you align with. This is a lot. So dig in and knock yourself out. Always check for deadline. Always check for deadline, please. For some programs, you see, look at that ant firm we looked at. Look at that wow that was online. Just look at all of them. They're all here for you still. Firm focus, you see, Sterling Bank. So let's open one. Yeah. Let me open that Sterling Bank. Some of you have applied for some. The last time we spoke, I know some of you said Jim Leach. Can you guys see the Sterling Bank page? Can you see it? Yes, you can. I've seen that you can see it. Good. So this is the application for this one. I think this one is even simpler. Just look at it. Is your business registered with CAC? So those people that don't have CAC, you see that you're already at a major disadvantage. So I will not be able to read thoroughly like the other ones, but let's just check. In collaboration with DBN, is unlocking access to 20 billion naira in capital for women-led businesses. So you see that, just like I told you, at least see something for men. No? That's why there was a lady that said something that, if only ladies know the advantage and opportunities under their nose. So it's always men and women or women alone. So take advantage of it. This initiative was created to remove financial barriers. Through this fund, each women-funded business can access up to 75 million in affordable growth-focused loans designed to scale their impact in sectors like this, and that. If you know that this one is not grant, it's not a different type, it means that this one you will pay back. Grants you won't pay back. Alima, you can't see my screen. Please refresh. I can see my screen. You will pay back. So check it out and be sure. Yeah, why you should seize this opportunity. Up to 75 million in capital to grow your business. Flexible 3-year repayment plan. This is what a lot of people are looking for. Sometimes don't make your business a grantified business, because sometimes the grants might not come. Loan is when you know what you're doing and you've seen the traction, you've seen the numbers. It's not a taboo. All right. So 3 years repayment plan designed specifically for women, backed by credible national development institution, supports your business across its growth journey. For grants, you see, it's just because we're not looking about how to write. You see these small, frequently asked questions. That is where the juice and the tea is in. Don't leave it alone. No. Open all of them one by one. See, what is telling this thing? Who can access this? Have you seen it? They have put the category of women. What sectors are eligible? If your sector is not there, don't waste your time. What are the available amounts? This, if you don't open this FAQ, you don't know that a lot of things are happening inside this whole thing. Do I need to provide collateral? See the answer there. What is the repayment tenure? Do I need a Sterling Bank? Do I need to be a Sterling Bank customer? How affordable is the loan? How long does it take to process the loan? How do I apply? And then this is the form to apply. Okay, so this is where we'll stop. I hope with these few points of mine, I've been able to convince you and not confuse you that it is never by the number of grants you apply for, but about the alignment between the grants and yourself as your business or as a person. Okay, so final, just take from 2 people. We're already past our time. Does anybody have any question or any comments? And then we close for today. Nobody's raising their hands. Wow, these are grand schools. Okay. Precious in Syrian. Over to you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Miss Mozele.
Hi, good afternoon.
Thank you. Oh, sorry, it's still morning. Good morning. Thank you so much for the wonderful class. Thank you. I truly, truly, truly appreciate it. And despite the fact that I've been applying for openings and opportunities, I'll say I've learned a lot from this class because there was a class I attended and the person was like, apply for everything, whether it's your age range or not, and this and that. And I noticed that I only get feedback from the ones that either my business sector or my age, which has further buttressed what you taught us in class. So I'm so, so grateful. Thank you so much. I've learned a lot.
Thank you,
Thank you, ma.
Precious. Okay. Our last person will be Rosalind. Oh, we still have some
Yeah,
people.
thank you, Siris. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you so much, Mazale. We appreciate this opportunity. We should not take it for granted. Thank you so much. Okay, so my question is this: sometimes our industry differs, and then there's some grant that comes in, targeted at some particular industries, and some, like last week I said, some will be like, okay, for this particular set of people, like, okay, your business will be 3 years older, you have a track record of your sales, of your finances, cash flow, and all that. So how are we going to determine this particular one? Like, how do we source them out on the internet? Okay, this is the kind of grant that is tailored to my own industry, to my own size of business. How do I source them out on the internet? How do we come across the where are the likely sites that we can, get this information from and be able to apply directly to the kind of grants that are tailored to our market size, our industry, and our, how do I say, our business size. Thank you. So that's my own question. I just wanted to have an idea of, okay, so we'll not just keep, scouting on the internet for opportunities that we are not very sure of the particular site where we can get this information from, so that we can
Right.
have an idea of, okay, this is where I can get it. These are the ones that works for my business, for my industry and all. So that's my question.
Okay, thank you. I guess maybe you didn't join the class early enough, but just check through people that joined the class early enough. I shared three places where you
I
can get.
joined late actually.
Yeah. So I've shared
So
three places where you can get opportunities. So just check through those. Take note of anybody's name and reach out to them. That's number one. Number two is I've shared that within those opportunities, you know, you now have to check. It's always stated there. So whether your business, I think we saw one where they said 5 million on the above. So it's always stated there. When it is not stated, it means that it is not a yardstick. So feel free to apply. All right. I hope that answers it. So we'll just take one more person and that will be it. And that will be Konwosa Blessing. Over to you.
Okay, good morning, everybody. Good
Good
morning.
morning. Okay.
My name is Omazali. I'm here. Are you
We're
able to
struggling to hear you.
hear me? I said, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Miss Omazali.
Okay.
Thank you for so far. Name is hello.
Okay. You might want to type
Hello.
your question and drop it on the group. All right.
Okay, let
So
me.
let's keep on the person. Alima Abiso. Alima Abisola, are you there? Please go ahead and speak. If you're speaking, your mic is muted. Okay, so that will take us to the end of the class. Okay, I've seen one question. Yeah, I noticed that some grant application come with video pitch. Some you send to their social media page or you send to them directly. I'm not sure what your question is. How do I assess opportunity for renewable energy? Within those three places, you see it's stated there, and if it's not stated, feel free to apply. If it's not specific, they did not say a particular category. I applied 2 out of the 40. Congrats. With time, we'll be checking through your applications, right? So we'll just do it gradually. But for now, let me get make sure everybody understand the basics. Okay, so that'll be the end of the class. Thank you so much. See you next week. Bye.